morning everyone, welcome back to our online class. How are you this morning everyone? Alright, I hope you are fine. So today is Thursday and it is the 4th day of our new month. And in this video, we are going to study Blueprint 4, which is the core English of our book. So everyone, do you remember the lesson that you have learned so far from our Blueprint 4, which is Unit 2? Okay, so in Unit 2, you learn about the future simple and the form that we discussed for the past few sessions was will and be going to. We have looked at the differences between will and going to in terms of the future plans or future arrangements, and we also look at will and be going to in terms of the prediction. So in this video, we are going to continue our lesson from the previous video, because from the previous video we have studied a few adverbs, and I hope you remember those adverbs. Those adverbs we use in order to express, okay, here expressing probability, okay. So when you predict about the future, you cannot be 100% sure whether it will happen or not. So you need adverb in order to express the level of your certainties. And those adverbs, we have the word maybe, we have the word perhaps, we have the word possibly or probably. So those are the four adverbs that you can use to express the prediction of the future. And those adverbs mostly they use with will and be going to in terms of prediction. Alright, so everyone, I hope you remember those 4 adverbs and the usage of those adverbs. That is why in this video we are going to practice some of those adverbs, because you will do a lot of exercise. For example, like classwork and homework, you will see this type of exercise a lot in your work. So pay attention to this, and if you have any questions regarding to all those points, feel free to ask your teacher. Now let's look at our first exercise in order to reflect how much you learned from the previous video. So here we have 5 sentences, and each of these sentences you need to put in one word. It can be an adverb of probability or it can be another words. So let's look at the first one. So I think she have a good day. So remember the word I think. It is a word of certainty. You express your thought, which is you are not clear, you just think about it. So the word we can use with this one is will. I think she will have a good day. Good. Number 2, do you think he going to call you? So this is a question form, but look at the structure here. He going to call you. Is it the correct structure form? No, it is not. The correct one is be going to, and in this case there is no be, so we need be. He is going to call you. Let's move on to number 3. So number 3, she will enjoy that movie. So the adverb that we can use in front of the sentence is maybe. Very good. Remember, maybe nearly 90% it comes in the beginning of the sentence. So when you use maybe, put it in the beginning of the sentence, because adverb can stand in front of the sentence, it can stand between the sentence, or it can stand at the end of the sentence. And maybe is an adverb, and the position of this word mostly it is in the middle. It is in front of the sentence. Okay. Number 4, I am sick. I am going to cancel the party. So this one, it is a full sentence already. But when we use I am going to, which is the arrangement, you are clear. But in order to express a certainty or the probability of your prediction in the futures, we use adverb. So what adverb that we can use in this sentence? I am sick, I am, okay, possibly, or which one? It starts with letter P. We have 3 words that start with letter P. Perhaps, possibly, or probably. Okay, the correct one is probably, because probably is quite sure, it's quite strong adverb in order to express your certainty, which is it is certain that someone going to cancel the party because he or she is sick. She cannot enjoy the party at all. Let's move on to the last one, number 5. We are going to buy a new car or perhaps a new house. So this is a conflict between buying a car or buying a new house, which is you are not sure which one to buy. So what is the verb that what is the adverb that we can use in order to express this situation? Okay, we put possibly, because it kind of possible that someone is going to buy a new car or a new house. It 50-50 between this choice. Now everyone, I have done the first exercise for you, and remember you will be doing this type of exercise after you finish watching this video, because I have prepared a lot of exercise regarding to this structure or this adverb for you to practice. And I hope if you have any question, feel free to ask every time, so we are always here to help you. Okay, now everyone, after we finish the first one, okay, now let's move on to exercise practice for the last activity today. So in this exercise, you are going to see a picture, and those pictures will explain you better of the situation. So what you need to do is just complete the adverb of probability, which is maybe, perhaps, possibly, or probably not. Okay, so here is the picture number 1. So can you see the picture number 1? In the picture there is a dog, and is it friendly? Is it cute dog? No, right? The dog is aggressive, so the word is it will safe to touch that dog. True or false? It will safe to touch that dog. Safe or not, everyone? No, right? So it will probably not safe to touch that dog, because the dog is aggressive, very aggressive, as you can see. So let's move on to picture number 2. Everyone, are you ready for picture number 2? Here is picture number 2. So can you see? So let's read this sentence together. He will hit the ball. Okay, so hit, not hit. Okay, hit. The verb is hit. Hits the ball. He will hit the ball. Okay, so look at the picture. The ball is a little bit far away from him, and he is trying to concentrate in order to hit that ball. So what is the probability? He will hit the ball or he will not hit the ball? 50-50, right? So the adverb that we can use to express this situation is possibly, because we are not sure. Just 50% he will hit the ball, and other 50% he will not. Now everyone, let's move on to picture number 3. Are you ready? Okay, so here, picture number 3. It will takes a long time to get to work. So look at the picture. There are a lot of car, and this situation we call traffic jams. So if there are traffic jams on the road, the car are stuck there, so you cannot travel very fast. And here they said it will take a long time to get to work. Okay, it most likely that it will take a long time because look at the road there, the car cannot drive in this situation. So the word is probably. Okay, so this is just the example of 3 pictures that you can see in this video, but pay attention to this and look at how I do those exercise, because you will do all this exercise. Here we have this type of exercise and as well this type of exercise. So after you finish watching the video, everyone, you will do a lot of exercise. So now pay attention, and if you have question, don't wait, just ask after you finish watching this video. Asking your teacher will help you learn a lot, because if you have some point that you cannot catch up in this video and you don't ask, you still cannot understand. Okay, so ask question whenever you don't understand the lesson. So now it is the end of our video lesson, and I hope to see all of you again in the next video. Goodbye everyone.